Iku. Yeah, Dix, yeah. Yeah, cock. What's up, everybody? How you all doing tonight? What's up, Seal, Richu, Static Shocker? You would go live when 30,000 people are watching Hee Hee. Now, obviously, I don't know what he's talking about. All I know, I distinctly remember the last time I talked about this, I pronounced it that way and it annoyed him. So I'm going to continue to do that. What is up, people? The fuck is that? The fuck is that sound? Is that thunder? What the fuck? Hold on. The fuck is this? The fuck? Yeah, it's just God's butt cheeks slapping together. That's what I think thunder is. Can you hear it? New York City and Philly are getting fucked right now, Meridian 5 says. Am I gonna get, like, circuited or whatever the fuck they call it? Am I gonna, like, lose electricity is what I'm saying. Because that would be doo-doo. Oh, Black Bear says that I'm right and he's wrong. That makes me wanna get up and dance. That doesn't happen very often. Usually he's right. Static and I are relatively close as two relative strangers who met on the internet can be. And that's usually the other way around. I'm usually the one that's wrong in our friendship. In fact, this is so rare that I think we need some celebration for this. And we'll celebrate by doing what I was going to do anyway. And that is streaming Sonic 3D SS Blast. Because that is the game that won the Twitter poll, as I had pointed out. What's up, Bad Wolf? He had a surge protector. The power outage still killed his computer. Listen, I'm getting paranoid about this. Should I do this thing? What do you think? Before we dive into that, I'm going to take a look at this. You guys see this fellow over here? Yes, he is today's fruit sona of the day. I'm unveiling it very slowly for those of you who haven't seen it for dramatic effect. I don't have a surge protect. I don't have a protect. Fuck. Here we go. There he is, Pomelo Greg. Is a juggalo. Yeah, I was excited because someone in chat earlier had said that they saw they were on the bus when they opened this picture and someone was sitting behind them and they could hear them muttering under their breath, what the fuck. And I love that. I love that I touched a random stranger's life on a bus with my stupidity. You know, and they didn't sign up for that. If the storm gets bad, you may want to hold off if you're prone to losing electricity. I lose electricity over here all the time. Gay Vulture, what's up? He asks if I'm prepared to be underwhelmed. What he doesn't know is that I've played this game extensively in my youth. And there were a couple of things about it that were surprising when I loaded up the ROM tonight. I don't know. I think it's going to be a quick storm, Meridian 5. I agree. You know, the show must go on here. All right. What can I say? So I made Pomelo Greg a juggalo because Pomelo juggalo, it felt right. And I said he gets unreasonably angry if you spell his name with one G. And some smartass on fucking Twitter said you can't spell Greg with only one G. Okay, he's right, obviously, but technically, obviously, I was talking about the two G's at the end. That's what sets him off. You see the two G's at the end here? Obviously, you need at least two. I mean, it was unspoken at the end. It was unspoken. It should have been obvious. Whatever. All right. Don't give me any bullshit. All right. I don't want bullshit. I'm too old for bullshit at this point in my fucking life. Okay. I got some bipe from Impudent Vale. Thank you so much for that bipeage, ma'am. All right. So enough of that bullshit. Wamba says that the way that I typed it means that I made it even more convoluted. I don't know. I think your entire existence is convoluted. How do you feel about that, Wamba? You are like, you're going out of your way to undermine my authority here. I'm not sure I really dig it. Reg had promised to. And I don't know if any of you saw this. I need more people to see this, and like and retweet that Reg is going to make a trading card game of some kind with the fruit sonas if I do go ahead and actually make 150 of them. Well, he said if I do it for a month, so that's only 30. I could do 30 easy. That's nothing. So Solid Baked wants me to notice his bipeage. I did get bipeage from Solid Baked. Thank you, Solid Baked. You've been noticed. Much appreciated. So he's gonna make a card game if I make it to 30. Also, Mushroom Quee. Thank you so much, Mushroom. Yeah, there's 30 fruit. I'm telling you, Headobot, there's like 700 fruit. I'm not gonna have a problem. That's the last thing I'm worried about. The thing I'm worried about more than the fruits is coming up with like personalities for all the fruits. They're gonna get lazy. Sick today is very excited about. Yes, we're gonna be watching Food Fight together. Speaking of food, we're gonna have a movie night. It's been the first one in a long time. I got a sub from Shredding Pixels. Welcome to the family, Pixels. Thank you so much, buddy. Sick. You want to put that shill in the chat? The shill, there it is. So join us on Monday after my stream. I don't know what time that's going to be. It'll be Monday night. Presumably, maybe you'll be here already. Well, I hope you'll be here already. Be sure to install this script. He says. Be sure to install the script. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to watch the movie, which I hate. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. 180. 180 Digi. I don't know anything about it. It's just a browser extension. Isn't it just a browser extension, Sick? In any case, we're going to watch Food Fight. If you're not paranoid about a browser app, you install it. Whatever. I'll be there. I'll be hanging out. If you feel like it. If you're not familiar with Food Fight, it's a total disaster of a movie. I've seen it 1.5 times at this point in my life. I kind of never wanted to see it ever again. It's definitely fishy-ware whiskey. The only reason I feel like I can say it and you guys, and feel confident is because it was Sick Today and Omseal put it together. And I trust Sick Today and Omseal with my nuts. Specifically, I trust Sick with the left one and Om with the right one. And they wouldn't do anything fucking sketchy or shady. So, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. JonTron did, in fact, do a video on the movie 180 Digi. I watched it. It was a good time. But not as good of a time as watching the actual movie itself. Yeah. Oop. Let's see what's going to stop working now that I'm live. So before we play Sonic 3... before we play Sonic 3D Blast, I want to quickly get into some of the backstory. I played a lot of that game actually on the GameCube as part of the Sonic what's it called? Sonic Collection. It was a GameCube game that had like 12 Sonic, I think about 12 Sonic and Sonic related games on it. It was pretty cool. I'm paranoid about this. The stream could go down at any time. But you know what? It's YOLO. Let's just live. Let's just live, man, without being afraid of things. One of the games that I had in the Master Collection was this game, Flicky, and it is relevant. It is relevant. There is sound as well. Let me know how the audio balance is. I just want to show you guys this game for a second. It's an arcade game, presumably from like the late 80s. And this is the first game that was developed by Team Sonic, or Sonic Team, I think before they were even called that. And this game was super addictive, a lot of fun. I feel like I'm having some frame rate issues, which obviously I did not experience before I went live. Let me take a real... Okay. I had a big problem with this emulator before I went live tonight. Gonna be a little bit of a troubleshooting stream here, guys. I apologize. Anytime I use BizHawk, it's always fucking bullshit. Now, see, this is fun. It put the speed to 75%, and it did that. Remember last time when it put it to like 50% when I streamed those shitty ROMs that night? Why it does this on its own is gonna forever be a mystery to me. But at least now the problem has a name. And I know how to deal with it when I run into it. But when I was a kid, I must have been, I don't know, 7 or 8. I was in fucking No, it wasn't Blockbuster. It was Palmer fucking Video. And my mom was gonna let me rent a video game to play for Genesis. And she was like, go ahead, go pick one out. And that was the thing. Yeah, we used to rent hard copies of video games. Back in my day, we used to have to walk 15 miles in the snow to return the game to Palmer Video before we got slammed with late fees and shit, right? And this was I got this because I'd been wanting to actually share this with you guys for a while, so I had this handy. This was the cover of the game. I didn't know anything about it. Like, I just saw that, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Let me rent this one, Mommy. I thought it was cool. I liked how the birds had sunglasses on. I thought they were cool. And then years later, you know, I played it, and I sucked at it. We returned it. And then years later, when I was in college, and I had that collection on GameCube, me and a bunch of my friends were playing this game constantly. I don't know why. Like, even friends who like weren't that into video games, like the dude who called Ganondorf Crenando. And just being honest here, we would get stoned and play this game. We would play the shit out of this game while high. And let me tell you something. It's difficult enough as it is without being fucking stoned. But I mean, this was like, it got competitive. Like, we would take turns, see who would make it further in the game. I believe a controller got spiked over this game, if I'm not mistaken. Probably more than one controller. Yeah, they would have been GameCube controllers. But yeah, this was a lot of fucking fun, this game. And it was super, super frustrating, and it got super salty. And I don't plan on playing it too long. I just wanted to revisit this chapter in my life, if you will. You little bitch. You know, it's funny. I played for like about 10 minutes earlier today after I downloaded the ROM. And I made it to like the 6th or 7th level. And now that I'm streaming, I can't beat like the first 2 levels. It's mental. It's a footnote in my life, Aether Infinity. I'm glad I could share it with you. I'm glad that I forced you into sharing it with me, is what I should say. Fuck you. Yeah, this used to be Wow, like stupid easy for me. Holy shit. Like I said, I used to do this on drugs. Hey man, you ever play an arcade game on weed? You ever do this on weed? I did a lot of this on weed. Cat murder strats. There we go. It's all coming back to me slowly. Definitely one of the cuter games I've played in my life. Fuck you. That was just for style points. Pate B wants to know what the hurricane's called. This is Hurricane Jabroni. Covering the tri-state area and Philadelphia. So when you get later in the level, so you got a cat trying to kill the little baby birds, and the further you make it in the game, he's joined by, I believe, and I mean, you know, we're talking about, what is it, 8 bits? I believe it's a fucking iguana who runs around the stage and also tries to eat your babies, and it's like, Is that a thing in nature? Is there like a super aggressive lizard that goes after birds, makes it a habit of preying on birds? The lizard bird rivalry? Look, he's the same speed. It's for you! Okay, throwing fucking telephones at a cat. Alright. I made it really far in this game at one point. Like, you think, you know, yeah, sure, Tom and Jerry and fucking Sylvester and Tweety, it's a cat and a bird. I don't remember anything, yeah, about a lizard and a bird. I always thought that was strange. But I think his name is Iggy. Because he's an iguana. That's the easy route. They show you their names at the beginning of the game. It's a little bit like Pac-Man. I never seen this game in an arcade, though. I'd only ever seen it, yeah. In the Sonic collection and at Palmer Video when I was a kid. That's why they're banned in... They do it maliciously. Well, that's just rude. Iggy played guitar. He played it left hand. Alright. At this time, so I don't know, I just wanted to really quickly dive into a little bit of Flicky to set you up for Sonic 3D Blast, because this is the and you might realize that this blue bird is one of the birds who busts out. Like, if you play the first Sonic the Hedgehog, you kill a robot and this little blue bird comes out, right? Well, this is the next time. Sega! Yeah. Does what Nintendo can't, right? Does what Nintendo can't. Sega will do what Nintendo can't. That's how it goes, right? Look at this. So this is the first time, you know, in the Sonic franchise that we're told, we're like, oh, that's a Flicky, or so I thought. Right, Gay Vulture? Look at it. Oh, God. I was surprised to find out that all the birds have names. Like, all the little animals that are inside the robots have names and backstories. Such as the chickens, which are called Cuckies? I know what you're thinking. It's like, no, it's Cluckies, right? It would be Cluckies. It's not, though. Oh, Jesus. No, it's Cuckies. Yeah. Hey, Gay Vulture, what was that thing that you found that time? Like the Sonic Wiki? Can you find that for me again? I want to take a look at this again. Hold on. I want to see this again. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Look how disgusting this is. I remember seeing this as a kid and just being like, holy shit! It's real 3D! It's real! Oh, I'm so happy! It's everything I've ever wanted! Oh, yeah! It's not really like that. Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. So you got 4 different flavors of Flicky. You got grill Flicky, vanilla Flicky, cool Flicky, and fat Flicky. Robotnik learns about them. Who put spiders on my dick? Oh, no, not that, Robotnik. So he's gonna kidnap the Flickies. He's gonna turn them into robots. Sonic goes there because plot. And see, one of the things I thought was cool about this game is that I think it was the first time that when you freed an animal from the robot, you were expected to rescue it further. Like that, your job didn't end there. Like, you had to actually, like, get it to safety. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, go Sonic!
So, as you can see, it is fully 3D. And, yeah, isometric Sonic the Hedgehog, which is like kind of works less than the 3D like third-person Sonic that came later on Dreamcast and shit, if you ask me. The depth perception is abysmal. It's a real problem. That other game I was thinking about streaming, Sonic Labyrinth, kind of had that same thing going on, like a top-down isometric Sonic the Hedgehog. Why anyone thought it was going to be a good idea is still very much beyond me. But I did enjoy this game as a kid. As Gay Vulture points out, they tried everything to keep Sonic trendy. I mean, I'll tell you what, I shit my pants, like I said, when I saw this game, when I saw these graphics. Everything about it was pretty much, it was a jizz storm for me. A veritable jizz storm. Alright, I think I did this right. Yes, you give Knuckles the 50 rings, and then you could do this really jank bonus stage. Where the depth perception is the stuff of nightmares. Now, this is a piece of knowledge that I don't have that I'd like to have. And that is, where in the timeline of Genesis games does this installment in the franchise sit? Like, is it after Sonic 2? Is it between Sonic 2 and 3? Or is it after 3? Where is this? Where does this beast call home? Yeah, it's not easy on the eyes, Dingo. It's certainly not. Yeah! It's fine. I think I'm gonna get the emerald, though. It would be after 3 because Nux exists. Yes, good point. Like how the Chaos Emeralds in this game look like cough drops. Have a rough night. Soothe that sore thrussy with a Vicks. A Vicks lozenge. Turned out that ad campaign was fake, much to my disappointment. It's a Werther original, Chancellor. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So you take damage, the Flickies go fucking nuts. You have to re-rally them. So it's, it's kind of like a callback to their first game. Flicky, right? Oof, this game is gonna make me puke. Oh, yeah, the controls. a little on the jankier side. So there's also a Tails Chaos Emerald stage. I'm gonna try to get to that one too. Get in that hole, boy! So on the bottom right, they're showing you, okay, fucking Sonic just got gatted. They're showing you the robots remaining in the level and whether or not you've killed them to get the Flicky inside. Which I always appreciated. Now you could get one of these things to make Sonic go faster. There's no point, as you can see, the way that this game is set up. It's kind of like you explore the levels to find the Flickies. There's no need for speed. In fact, if anything, you want to go through the levels slow and deliberate so you could get all the fucking birds. So, kind of counterintuitive there. Not really what you'd expect from a Sonic game at this point in history. Man, I'm ballsing it up. Oh, fuck. There's a little bit of screen tearing and it's really hard on my eyes. What's up, Sonic the Werehog? Sonic 3D Exploration, that is what we're looking at here, basically. This music is a little odd, a little jank to me. Oh, hey, Tails! Yeah! However, I'm gonna see if I can snag 50 rings. This is the beginning of the level, it looks like. And I remember going around in circles in these levels, trying to find that last fucking Flicky. I guess you could call it an open world Sonic game, Chancellor of Lights. That's right. And it's not Labyrinth. And I remember I know I played that game. I just don't remember shit about it. But to be honest, I'm glad that this is the one. TBH! That this is the one that won the Twitter poll, because I was really not looking forward to whatever the fuck that was. Again, I didn't know what the hell it was. All I knew is I didn't want anything to do with it. Notice that the Flickies... Oh, come on, you fucking asshole! The Flickies get their own little blue shields with... See, what I was trying to do was activate that and then deftly move away from it. However, deftly is not in Sonic's vocabulary in this game. The word would be jank as fuck. J-A-F. Jeff! And much like the game Flicky, if an enemy or something hits one of the birds, it stops following you. Mucho interdasting. Yeah! Hold on a minute. I want to find this thing. I can't stop thinking about this. What's up, Sonic the Werehog? I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit paranoid about my fucking power going out. All right, Sonic. Well, I'm just gonna put Cucky into Google. Yeah, I'm just paranoid about losing power and having to and my computer getting fucking fried. Oh, thank you so much, Sick. Yeah, so here it is. The Cucky is a creature in the Sonic the Hedgehog series which first appeared in Sonic the Hedgehog, a race of chicken animals that live all over Sonic's world. The Cuckies are very similar to the Flickies in overall anatomy. There he is, looking very cuckish. His mouth, of course, in the cuck formation. Very similar to the Flickies in overall anatomy. They resemble white feathered chickens about half a meter tall with a round-shaped head, 2 large gray eyes, and a tiny orange beak. The thing that gets me about this is that a human being wrote this. And I think and I don't think they work for Sega. I think this is just like a fan, like, with problems. A real human being wrote this. Like actual animals, the cookies can only speak in a language consisting of clucks and cowling. Although recognized as animal life, cookies are remarkably intelligent and sociable, being capable of understanding normal language and establishing their own animal communities. Right, it's a fan-run wiki. Well, most wikis are, yes. Right. So, I mean, think of what kind of life does this is the thing that I've been thinking about since I first became aware of this. Like, what kind of life does this guy lead? Like, or girl? Like, what kind of life do they lead? Like, what goes on? Like, when did they have the time to sit there and come up with like the backstory for a fucking like 8-bit creature that comes out of the robot? It's a totally throwaway concept. I don't know. Am I being an asshole? Like, am I being excessively mean to this person that may as well be in that chat right now? Okay, who wrote this? Who wrote this? All right, fess up. Was this you, Loud Noises, man? Did you write this? Listen, it's nothing to be ashamed of. All right, I'm sorry. It's a bounce pad. Yeah. All right, you get 1. That was my one for the night. There shan't be another. There shan't. All right. So what do you think, guys? Beat this game? Hooker Mode unironically loves this game. I really enjoyed it as a kid. Fuck you. But yeah, it's not really about going fast. It's about exploration. And sometimes Sonic speed is a little bit annoying. Especially when you're trying to do something like kill an enemy and while dealing with the abysmal sense of depth perception. The speed can become a liability. Like this. Look, this is a delicate operation right here. You see this? I'm gonna lose all these fucking... No, I'm not. A little bit of patience will go a long way in this game. I have 50 rings, and I really want to keep them. The thing is... The Nuckmeister, or Tails, could actually be in this area somewhere. But kind of hidden a little bit, and I'm wondering... if maybe backtracking is the ticket. You'll notice that there's no time limit in this game because again, and thankfully they realize, well, it's about exploration. So giving him a time limit might be a little bit stupid. All right, I came real close to just getting gatted like right out of the gate. It was a gate gat averted. Oh boy, rings! Oh, I sure do love rings, yeah! Okay. You see in that depth perception? Okay, listen. It is not the worst thing in the world. I remember how to deal with you. There we go. The Flickies all have different movement patterns, some of which are more annoying than others. Taking damage, you know, is a real inconvenience because they're gonna go fucking nuts and be all over the place. Getting a lot of screen tearing from this fucking game, and I don't like it. There he is, the OG Flicky. Basic bitch tier Flicky, as he's also known. Sick today? What is up, my friend? Is there a problem? See, what's going on here is the Flickies can sometimes get items for you. So if I had a bigger baby train going, I'd be able to get that extra life. All right. Okay. Not sure I remember what the golden shield is, but I'm going to save that there. Definitely want this. Come on, hit into it. Game sounds a tad low. Oh boy. Alright, thanks, bud. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let me know how that is, ma'am. Made it louder for myself in the process. Okay. Two Fears in the chat. Hi, man. He says that the... Oh, Golden Shield gives you the homing attack. One of those things that as a kid I didn't understand or I forgot. Most likely I didn't know what the fuck that was even a thing. Huh? I think being zoomed out a bit would definitely help with the nausea, Gur and Iroh, sure. Now, although I'm not going to be able to do that for myself, I may be able to do it for you guys. Just by minimizing the window a little, not minimizing, but just shrinking it down a little bit. Okay. And now you guys hear no sound. No sound. Wow. Okay, we're gonna try something else here. My apologies if it's really loud. Gotta go all the way, jack it all the way up, and then go backwards is the ticket. Okay. All right, just let me know how that is. It's fucking wild. I mean, I could do like, yeah, I think I did about 15 minutes audio test before I went live tonight. There we go. Fuck. Now things are getting gross here. I mean, not that you're missing anything. The music is pretty generic. Not one of the titles well remembered for its music. All right, we're missing one robot. And it could very well take all night to find this motherfucker. Testicle warts. He sees the Sonic. He sees the 3D. What he does not see is the blasts. All right, man. Okay, too loud. Good shit. All right, I'm gonna try dropping it from a different source. Man, there's got to be a fucking better way to do this. It's probably something that involves me dropping like several $100s, but there's got to be something I'm missing here with this audio balance stuff, because I don't see other streamers having this big of a problem with it. Get in the cannon, you cock! And it's still too loud. Can I get some mod feedback tonight? Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm going to -4 decibels here. And there goes my rings. Nope. We're good. So I'm wondering, I feel like the 5th robot is definitely going to be in this area up here. Even though I feel like I've scoured this entire fucking area. Clearly I haven't. So I guess the trick is to go back. Oh, fuck me. You know what? If you think this is nauseating, wait till we start getting Sonic VR. First-person Sonic Oculus Rift shit. People are gonna be fucking dying of seizures left and right. Okay. Alright, I just need you to... Oh, man. Just jump, dude. Got him. Ooh, that was almost me losing all of my fucking rings. Boy, Sonic Mania sure looks good. Man, I'm seeing people like tweeting all their art, their Sonic Mania art. Everybody's having such a good time with that game, except me. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Yeah, only 11 more days. "11 more long, infuriating days before I can finally play this fucking game." I'm pretty sure I've been spoiled for every little fucking secret, every Easter egg, every little... Man, this is fucking jank. I gotta check the controller settings, because... The A button sometimes is jump. But when I'm standing... But sometimes it's not? I might have to check the controller bindings, see what the fuck's going on in there. Alright, so this is the Tails bonus stage. You might be saying to yourself, but... Hold on, it's the same exact fucking thing as the Knuckles stage. And you'd be right. It is fucking identical. Oh, except the background is different. I don't think this is a bad game. I think it's an okay game. It's one of those titles that's like, yeah, cool, all right, but it doesn't feel like a Sonic game. You know, you could have slapped any mascot into this and had it been the same shit. I know, I'll smoke a bunch... No, I'll inject a bunch of weeds. Right, that's how the cool kids imbibe their marijuana these days, but via injection. I'll inject a bunch of weeds, I'll put myself into a marijuana-induced coma. For the next 11 days. I'll just fucking go into hibernation. Here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, there's not just a Knuck. There's a Knuck and there's a Tails on each stage. Like, you get both. So you have 2 chances to get a Chaos Emerald on both stages. There's something like that. Like, there could still be another shot at a Chaos Emerald on this stage. See that? That's using the old noggin. UA451 always thought that the emeralds looked like cough drops. Yeah, you and everybody else, man. Soothe that sore thrusty with a Vicks lozenge. I'm gonna get shot. Oh, this is cool. I'm doing good right now. What's up? I need to make Flicky Island safe for the Flickies and the Cookies to coexist once again. What I'm really doing here is I'm defending the lifestyle that was threatened by Robotnik. He was just offended by it. He was like, how could you know? How could birds be cooks? How could they do this? This is an outrage. And Sonic's here to say, hey man, let them just live their lives. They're not hurting you, man. Time taken. Too long. Alright, so there is a time bonus. I mean, I don't see any kind of timer on screen. But I mean, even at this point in gaming, it's like, who gives a fuck about points? I don't. Alright, so what we need here is for the jump button to really, like, be the jump button, you know? Yeah! You had one job, Sonic. You had one fucking job, dude. Depth perception, man. It's a killer. Wow. Yes, it's a homing spike ball. It's because when you press A when you're moving, you could go from a run into a spin dash, right? But it'll also do this when you're standing still. See that? That's all the same button. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Either the controls are just that jank, or there's something going on with the binding of the controller. Alright. Yeah, I may not be able to do this. Go for it, Robotnik. Hi, Mr. Nachos. This is one of those things that looked good on paper but turned out like shit. I don't think it's shit. I think shit might be a little strong for this. Again, is it good? No. Gray Arrival says, nah, the controls are just that bad. I believe it. I remember liking the music on this stage. Or one of these stages. Let me hear it. When I do these streams, fuck yeah, I just get my brain floats and gets flooded with nostalgia. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes. And it's funny, like I remember saying this with Echo the Dolphin. It's like, man, I used to love this game as a kid and I thought it was great. Turns out I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like I didn't know. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't have any taste. I didn't know what was good in the game. I didn't know what I was looking for in a video game. At this point, I was like, oh, it's Sonic. It must be good. You know, that indiscriminate. It's him. There's Tails. I think I know how to get in there too. Yeah, there's like a move. See, did you not think that the fire was gonna hit me? Look how jank that fucking alligator is. Yeah, we need jumps right now, dude. I need you to. Now you want to jump? Oh, I hate these controls. Okay. There we go. Good shit, baby. All right, we need to get to those things that are spinning on the floor. And I think we could pull it off with a little bit of patience. Yeah! Alright, so now it's a moot point because I can't get into the bonus stage because I lost all my rings. So we're gonna ignore that now. Just get our flickies back and move on. It's rough. You know, you get one chance to do that shit right. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on. Alright, gotta skip that one. And that probably would have been one of the easier ones, though. Yeah, I remember thinking this game was awesome. Like I said, that little 3D bit in the beginning, it was like orgasmic. Sonic the Ballerina. Alright. If I remember correctly, you could kill enemies like this. Alright. I think you jump to get out of it, but I don't want to get out of it just yet. Oh, this is the beginning of the fucking... Of this thing. Oh, wow. So I lost a lot of rings. I may not be able to get a Chaos Emerald in this stage because of that. I think I beat this game sick. I am going to maybe try to beat it tonight. Maybe. Let me see how I feel. I haven't heard any thunder in a while, so maybe we could just stream for like 12 hours tonight. Who wants a 12-hour fucking stream of a shitty game tonight? Let's see if it works. It does work. Just fucking pirouette into the enemies. And you lose it, right? You lose it when you jump. Okay. Man, I didn't even see that thing. That's such bullshit. Yeah, you're probably gonna see some salt. But, I was under the impression that's why most of you came here. Though, it looks like the gold shield is actually a fire shield a la Sonic 3. I think, gonna make me immune to fire. That is correct. Oh man, but you were supposed to jump into that, Sonic. Alright, we need the fidget spinner tiles. Where are they at? Yeah, that fire shield would have been super fucking useful for this. Alright. Interesting to me, though, that they put a time bonus in a game where... Yeah, it's all about exploration. I did not think that there was any time element to this game, and I'm pretty disappointed to learn this. Yeah, I don't know, this game kind of blows. I remember thinking this was so awesome. Wow. Wow, what the years will do to you, holy fuck. Maybe I'm just jaded, maybe there's nothing wrong with this game and I'm just an old fucking jaded, bitter asshole. What are the odds of just that, you think? Alright, I think I went the right way. Uh-huh. Right here. I think I need to just maybe not think about the Chaos Emeralds. I think that's gonna be the... way to stay sane tonight. Yeah, I think that's the way to keep my, where did that ring come from? It's gonna be the way to keep my sanity here. Keep my blood pressure down. Okay. I mean, another useful thing I think might be to just check out the key bindings and see what the fuck's going on. Okay. Wrong way? 'Cause see, oh, here we go. Probably that's for a Chaos Emerald. I'm trying to figure out where in this section of the stage they're fidget spinner tiles. I think I saw them. Oh boy. I think I beat this game sick, or at least if I didn't beat this, I got to like one of the final boss. Come here, you fuck. I got to the final boss, or at least the final area. Yeah, see, what is this? I think that's progress, but how do you want me to... Again, how do you... Wow. Man, I did not see that coming. But the good news is that all the rings are back. Which means I might have a chance at the fucking Chaos Emerald. God willing, okay. Yeah, I think I can have another shot at it. Oh man. I think I beat it, Z Reserve. I do think I beat it. Yeah, we're gonna go for this Chaos Emerald. Ah! No, we're not. Never mind. Yeah, look how fast you go in this Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Places to go. Glory holes to kneel in front of.
Sonic, I don't think that's how the song goes, man. Sonic, I think you're confused, buddy.
Rolling around at the speed of cock.
The controls are not making any sense to me, Meth Smoking Crows, like at all. And there's a little bit of a rage brewing inside of me about it. Ooh. Okay, I need one more ring. But I also need to stay in ballerina form. Okay. I think it's like my destiny to fuck this up. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. I can't stay in ballerina form. Oh, okay. Nah, we're gonna do this. No, hang out. Nah, we're gonna do this. Shh. No, it's okay. Shh. No, it's alright. We got this. Oh, look at this. Now I could not get the Chaos Emerald. That could happen. No, I'm gonna get it, don't worry. No, I'm gonna get it. I went through too much pain to not get this Chaos Emerald. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a lozenge by the end of this. Maybe multiple lozenge.
Yeah! Yeah, cool level design, dickhead!
Do you see what they make you do? They make you jump and then immediately jump. Trust me, the controls are not good enough for that. Trust me. To execute 2 jumps rapidly like that. Oh! Alright, they might be.
Oh yeah, it's lozenge time.
Pixel Umbreon says it looks so bad he's gonna vomit. That's what 3D looked like in 1993. Can somebody get me the year for this game? Yeah, Tails will only fly you up there if you pay the troll toll.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get into this foxhole.
And as we discovered, there's no atheists in foxholes. Only fucking patriotic, God-fearing furries. Getting deep inside them foxholes. Balls deep, one could say, if they were so inclined to be a total fucking asshole about it. Aw, come on. 1996, Squirkin Zoloft says thank you. Oh man, what was going on in my life in 1996? Oh well, this was going on in my life in 1996. Yeah, I didn't have to break ballerina position. Fuck, I think I'm gonna need ballerina position too. Son of a bitch. All right.
Yeah, spin me up, Daddy.
Look at Sonic's spines. Like, I think we often think about Sonic's quills. They're quills, right? A hedgehog has quills. We often think of them as being, like, rigid, like fucking cartilage, like a shark fin or whatever. I totally didn't need it. Like shark fins or some shit. But they're not. Like, they're hair. Like, they're soft. Like, I think if you touch Sonic, you're not gonna get prickled. Unless, you know, he's your roommate and you're trying to seduce him. That might be the only exception. But I don't think they're hard quills, you know? And it's the same thing with Knuckles. I mean, Knuckles is the same thing. An echidna is supposed to have fucking quills, right? No, this motherfucker has dreadlocks. He's got dreadlocks. And, oh, what did I do with it? Oh, hold on, where'd you go? What did I fucking do with it? Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, I was gonna slap Greg up there, but I don't feel like looking for that file again. I feel like it would have been worth it to maybe like take an extra couple of minutes and find like some dreadlocks to put on that juggalo fruit. Oh, but you know what I did find? I think we should talk about this for a second. We've all seen this article before. Porn watching state by state. We're gonna get to the obvious one in a second, but you got. These are real, by the way. These are fucking real. This is not, this is not made up stats. This is from Pornhub. So in Washington, you got stepmom. The entire Southwest, Texas, Nebraska, Oklahoma is just a solid brick of lesbian. Then you go up here, you got stepsister, which is odd. I don't know. I think cartoon is, what do they say, an anime? They mean anime when they say that? I'm surprised we don't see more of that. Wait a minute, did I fuck up? Is that Nebraska? Or Kansas? Is that Nebraska or Kansas? That one with the cartoon. What's up, wife cucker? Nice name. They search for cartoons. They don't know what anime is. Yowie Friend State is cartoon. I bet you're single-handedly responsible for that. Single-handedly because, you're using the other one for the mouse. And the other one, yeah. And then there's more to the lesbian block. It continues up into the Great Lakes states, Illinois, what is that? Missouri and Iowa. And you got Ebony, I think that says black, in Louisiana there. And then another lesbian block. My state's in the lesbian block. That's okay. That's eye-opening. Then you get into just more of that weird incest shit going up into New England here, Vermont, with the cartoon, which is somehow unsurprising to me. And then of course, yeah, the meaty one. You got Rhode Island here. And I think that speaks for itself. I mean, and again, I'm somehow not surprised because there's so many weird things about this state. I mean, for one thing, Rhode Island is not an island. There was an island. There is a history there. I read it once. I don't remember what it is, but this is the number one searched, and this is real, by the way. This is not a Photoshop of any kind. This is true. This is legit. Sonic, of course, being the easiest video game character, I think, to give himself a beach. I can't think of any. I mean, look at this. Look. In fact, I'm now convinced, thanks to Rhode Island, that every time he's in the spin dash, ball form, his dick's in his mouth. That's canon now. That's my head canon. And nobody can take that away from me. Alright. And now, yeah, we fucking came to the same impasse here. So where am I supposed to get the spinnies? I see them. Okay. We're in business. If I touched that bumper, it would have been a very bad time.
Yeah!
Fuck you. And we got all 5 of them, but I want to see if there's a Knuckles hanging out somewhere. I think there might be a Knuckles hanging out. Where is the Knuck? Oh, let's do this too while I got the 5 Flickies.
Yeah, cool.
Sithalos is in the chat. Hi, ma'am. If his dick wasn't in his mouth, it would just slap at high velocity on the ground. Yeah, so if anything, it's just for safety. Alright, so the real number one searched term in Rhode Island is MILF, someone in chat has informed me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna choose not to believe that. Yes, that's fucking fake news. Who said that shit? To a fear. You are fake news.
Get in that hole, boy. Get in there.
No, listen, I've been to Rhode Island, okay? I've met these people. I've spoken with them. I've been on the ground in Rhode Island. And I'm telling you, there's no question in my mind that Sonic sucking his own dick is the number one searched term for Rhode Island. Nothing is gonna convince me otherwise. I don't care what you fucking throw at me. Stats, facts, figures. I'm not budging on this thing. No, that was a mistake. I saw it, I tried to move at the last second, but the controls in this game suck so much penis that I couldn't maneuver around the computer monitor thing. That's what those are, by the way, apparently. Computer monitors. Which I never got. Yeah, wife cucker. I was driving through on my way to Massachusetts. I was on I-95, and I stopped. I got off at a rest area to get some gas. And the dude who was behind the counter in the gas station, he's like, "Hey, friendo, you here for Did you come to our great state for the Sonic sucking his own dick porn?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, man?" And he points to a magazine rack behind him, behind the counter. And it was just row upon row upon row of, yeah, magazines. Sonic sucking his own dick. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these flickies. And then I'll go look for the last one, like, in fucking peace. Have some peace of mind. He was like, these Sonic self-soak comics, they're wicked hot. Wicked hot. Wicked hot. There it is. Wicked hot. He said they were wicked hot. And I was like, hey man, I don't know, that's not really my thing, you know. It's like, well, all right, can we interest you in tail sucking his own dick? I'm like, no, listen, I just came in for some gas, dude. It's fine. Just let me get my my gas, and I'll just get out of your hair, you know. Knuckles? How about Knuckles? No, I'm good. I said I'm good. And yeah, that's been my experience with Rhode Island. I had a wicked lobster roll there too, I should say. Looking for the secret fucking area. I feel like I don't know. I guess there isn't one. Fuck it. Gold medals. He says, "What's up, man? No Big the Cat, no bye." I think it would be impossible for Big the Cat. Likewise for Robotnik. This has gone too far at this point, hasn't it? Yeah, it definitely has. Oh, it most certainly has. Yeah, tip. Yeah, tip to self-tube. And it shows no signs of stopping. Does it? Yeah, it's not going anywhere. This is our life now. This is our fucking life now. Alright. I think it'd be cool if I could beat this game tonight with all the Chaos Emeralds. What do you think? No? Probably not. Probably lame as fuck. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. I'm afraid, because I have zero depth perception, I'm worried about, like, using the bounce pad, getting up there, and then just landing on the stupid fucking robot and losing my shield, which is going to be instrumental towards me getting the fucking Chaos Emerald. Let's do this. Why not? What is this shit? Come on, there's got to be a Chaos Emerald. A Chaos Emerald down here somewhere. I refuse to believe there isn't. Come on. I came all the way back to the beginning. There's got to be some reward for that. No. Fuck. Alright. I mean, if I remember correctly, it's a short game. So, I mean, that is a feasible dream to be able to beat this tonight. It's not totally out of the realm of possibility here. Fuck. It could happen. The question here is, I think, should it happen? A through Infinity says 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, I mean that could. Yeah, I could do that. I think the thunderstorm is over too, so I can stop being paranoid about that shit. And find something new to be paranoid about. Alright. Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck so much! Wild Animal Racing, it is in Testicle Warts, regrettably. Oh, it's Bounce Pad! Bouncy, bouncy, yeah! Bouncy, bouncy! Bouncy, bouncy! Bouncy, bouncy! There's gotta be a closer one, no? No, this is what they want you to do. Alright. Alright, we're 10 rings away from a life. I feel like I'm gonna be needing these extra lives too in this fucking game. That's gonna be useful. It's just graphical. I thought I got fucked out of a shield. I was about to get super pissed.
Yeah, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
I will be supplying all of the Sonic Boom voice acting tonight. Ooh, this is gonna blow when I miss this jump.
Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, get fucked. Depth perception, cool.
And we're essentially back to the beginning of the level. The good news is I'm just a couple of rings away from an extra life. Man, that has to really fucking, like, not happen ever again. Holy shit. By the way, where are all the enemies?
Get in that hole, boy.
Am I gonna finish Sonic Boom? I see no reason to ever play that game ever again. How about you guys? Do you want me to?
Yeah. Yeah, where the fuck did the fucking bounce band go? Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, this is some janky... Look at this. What the fuck? Come on! Alright, we're good. Man, you know... Oh! You know, fuck the bounce pad.
Yeah! Depth perception, my favorite.
This game can like suck a fair amount of peni at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
You know, I'm coming to the realization that, you know what? Some things belong in our childhood. Some things should remain in the past where they belong. Okay.
Yeah!
The shadow is the ticket here. But I mean, you know, this to me is one of those things where it's like, you guys play tested the game, right? Like a little bit? Didn't anybody say, hey, this is a problem here? Due to the lack of depth perception, it's fucking impossible to make this jump? Didn't anybody say that? Everybody was like, nope, that's cool, I'll sign off on that. Wow, amazing. Here's where the fire shield would have came in handy.
Yeah!
Alright, so the Chaos Emerald for this stage is out. Alright. Hey Sonic, can you make, like... I was in the ball form. Someone in chat wants me to switch to a different game. This is not the Sonic, Master Collection, and I thought it would have been really cool to play that. Unfortunately, I booted up my Dolphin. I have the Dolphin emulator, and I downloaded the ROM for that game, and I loaded it in, and what was happening was there was an issue with the sound delay. Like, I'd get a ring, for example, and then it'd take, like, I don't know, 3 seconds before you'd actually hear the sound of the ring. And it was really, like, disorienting and annoying, so I felt like I couldn't stream that like that. But, yeah, I totally tried to stream that. If anybody can find a fix that works, Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, luckily, it looks like they don't make you do that, which is a wonderful thing. And I'm sort of feeling like I didn't try another ROM for some reason. It would have been cool to check and see if, like, hey, maybe that's just the ROM and not the emulator. I think it might have actually have been, yeah. I think it might have been the emulator. And then I googled the problem, and it looked like a lot of people were having that issue, and you know, they were on forums and shit, and people were trying to help them troubleshoot it, and like nobody got a fix. Like nobody ever found a fucking solution for that. So I didn't feel like fucking around with it all night. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's brutal. Holy shit. But I was considering it. Yeah, I tried to do it, like I said. It was totally no-go, sadly. I mean, Sonic 3D Blast, I think I own, so there's a good chance I could go into the attic or something and actually find the console with the game and play this that way. But that just sounds like that has fucking nightmare written all over it. Yeah! I mean, I'm gonna get that to work with this video card, this capture card that I have here. I don't know. I don't know how. Thing only has an HDMI fucking output. There ain't no HDMI input thing on a fucking Genesis, so I have no clue how to do that. And I'm gonna imagine it involves a special dongle. Yeah, there's probably a dongle that's involved, and I'd have to go find the dongle. I'd probably have to go fucking order it. It sounds like a big fat no, not worth. When I could just emulate it, God knows what kind of issues come with that. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, so you in no way need to make those jumps, which is pretty sweet. I think I can. Or also, I could buy it on Steam, as somebody in chat had said. Yeah, the Mega Drive thing, right?
Yeah, but this was free. Yeah, dongles, my favorite.
I can't believe that worked. Let's do this thing, Tails. Come on.
Daddy's dongle.
Yeah, I don't think, that sounds like something a complication, I should say, in my life that I don't think it's worth it. But I could do it, I could. But let's think about, like, why I would do that. It's like, oh, so I could be cool. And be like, oh, I'm actually emulating it on the original console. Oh, Sonic, you did not just do that, dude. Doesn't matter. Tanner Hacks is here. He doesn't like the music. What? Come on, it's fantastic. It's not stupid and generic. I feel like these Chaos Emerald levels are actually pretty easy so far. The bitch is finding them and having the rings to get into them when you do find them. Tanner Hacks saying this is bad. Nobody said it was gonna be good, dude. Did I at any point say this was gonna be good? I said I enjoyed the game as a child, is what I said. Oh yeah. That's what I said. Sorry if anybody came here thought that they were thinking they were gonna see like a quality gameplay tonight. I don't know why you would ever think that. I don't know why you'd assume that in this channel ever. That is gonna be helpful. Guys, I have to make that jump again to leave the level. I have to make the jump again if I want to leave the level. Guys, I really don't want to make this jump again. And the other annoying thing is that I have this cookie train with me. I mean, Flicky. Yeah, I have this Flicky train with me. And if anything happens to them, I'm gonna... Oh, they put that back? Why? Because I went to the Chaos Emerald stage? All the obstacles come back? Oh my god, that's fucking ass! That is exactly what I was talking about. I was afraid of that happening. It's okay, though. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. Ah. Yeah, beans. Yeah. Why do you people really want to see me play Boom again? Why? What? For what purpose? Would you enjoy that more than this? Is that why? I mean, listen, I'll do whatever you want. You know, I'm here to please. I just feel like that's not going to be... For me, it's not going to be any more enjoyable than this.
Yeah!
It makes no difference. Alright. I don't know. My plan for the stream tonight, honestly, the plan that I had for the stream tonight was to try to beat this game. Like, that was my honest to God, that was my game plan for tonight. So if you really don't want to fucking see that, I'll switch games. Yeah, I didn't remember it being this fucking painful, to be honest. Okay. Wait a minute, how do I leave the level? Alright, let me beat the level and I'll go back to Boom. Since that's what you guys fucking want. Oh man, I may not even do that. Oh my god. Fuck you! I don't know, I think my Sonic Boom save file might be borked. Remember I got soft locked? If you want to see pain, I'm gonna suffer for either game, I think. I'm gonna be in pain no matter what game I play. Alright, I'm gonna go offline for VOD purposes. I'll be back with Sonic fucking Boom.